Alright, we're almost at Drake Castle. Let's go ahead and use Vera a couple times. Lovely. And now let's see what's going on at Drake Castle. The mist should be gone and the people should be safe.
Vahn! Voices! I hear a whole lot of voices from inside. Is it safe? Will we be okay?
Don't worry. You can also be an asshole and say, "Be careful, Noah." But we're gonna be nice.
Alright, I won't worry since you're here, Vahn.
Travelers, have you driven away the mist?
Yes.
So what we heard was true. One look at the shining Seru on your arms, and I understand how this miracle occurred. I am Drake III, king of this castle. You have my deepest gratitude.
Can I ask you something?
What is it, young lady?
There's some weird hair growing under your nose.
What? Oh! Young lady, this is called a mustache.
Whiskers? Whiskers! How weird!
Oh, actually, I'm quite fond of my mustache. So be it. Now, I wish to hear more about what happened. Young travelers, come over here.
Yes, Noah, having been raised in a cave by a wolf, has very minimal social skills.
What an amazing story. So Vahn was headed in search of Biron Monastery, in search of May's mother. My order to open the water gate must have caused you great hardship. I am sorry for that. But here, take this. It is the water key. Vahn, Noah, wait. I have a favor to ask you. I know that you both are on separate quests, but I ask you to remember the horrible mist that covers the earth, and that those like you, chosen by the Raw Seru, have a holy mission. I have not the authority to command you. You've saved Rimelm and Drake Castle from the mist, but the suffering will not truly end until the whole world is free of the mist.
Mr. Drake, what does suffer mean? Are you talking about dinner?
No, that's supper. Suffer means to be very sad.
Suffering is when sad things happen. No! I don't want any more sad things to happen. I hate suffering. Vahn, that means we have to destroy the mist. That will stop the suffering.
Yes, I agree with Noah. I will detain you no further. Please continue on your journey. I will pray hard for a safe trip. Good luck.
Drake's a class act. I believe we can still rest in this room.
Vahn, are you tired?
Yes.
I see. Then feel free to rest here.
Yes, in most of the towns, you should never pay to rest at an inn. There's usually a free option.
Noah, where are you? I miss you. I want to see you. Who's there? Who is that? Whose voice is that? Noah, my dear, Mother can't hear you very well. Mother can't see you very well. Mother? Are you my mother? Noa, I want to see you. It's so dark here. Freezing cold. I'm in the deepest mist. The mist? You're in the deepest mist? Mother is at the source of the mist. Where? Where are you? Mother, where are you?
One of Noah's periodic dreams with her parents. Alright, we've healed up. Now we should investigate the castle for anything we missed. Now in this room, this is the room where King Drake was imprisoned, there's a secret item here in this little window. The Platinum card. Let's take a look. So the Platinum card. Buy secret items at special locations. Basically, if you have this item, certain vendors will have different items for sale. They're highlighted in blue. It's a really cool thing to have.
Vahn! So many people! Vahn, look at all the people!
It's a thriving marketplace.
They all look so happy! Now I feel kind of happy too. I want to talk to them. I want to talk about happy things. Vahn, do you think they'll want to talk to me?
Sure, they'll be happy to.
Yeah, you're right. I know they would. I'll see you later. I'm going.
So Noa has been living her whole life inside a cave talking to a wolf, and she's just realizing that she's an extrovert this whole time. Here she is at the weapons store.
Vahn, look at this. This is so cool.
Young lady, that's a fighting robe. It doesn't just look good, it'll protect those pretty arms of yours.
That's a little bit creepy, dude. Noah's like 12. Maybe even less, if you do the math. Anyway, Noa says,
Wow, that's great. A fighting robe. How cool.
What a charming young lady. I'll give you a good price.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. You gotta pay for that. Money. You know, money.
Money? What's that? What's money? Vahn, tell me what money is.
now here's a fun little thing you can do. You can inform Noa the truth, or you can tell her, I don't know. Sorry.
For the heroes who saved Drake Castle, you don't know much, do you? Money is what you trade to buy things from stores like mine. The more monsters you beat, the more money you get. You know, G's, right? That's money. Oh well, if you don't know about money, you don't know. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll give you the fighting robe for free, as a present from me to you.
So you get some free armor out of it.
Wow, thanks, mister. You're great.
How embarrassing. But next time, young lady, you have to pay with money, all right?
Uh-huh. Oh, I want to go over there. Let's talk to those people.
What a great kid. You'd better take good care of that young lady.
Vaughn's like, thanks, I'm 14. Right, Noah's at the item store.
Young lady, you sure are a studious type. That's why this thing here...
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, uh-huh. Vahn, I'm almost done talking. Hold on a minute. Yeah, uh-huh. Thank you, Mr. Supply Dealer. I won't forget. Okay, now I'm going to give you a test about supplies. Which item restores HP the most when you use it?
So we we've seen healing leaves. If you've been paying attention, life water will increase your HP, but it doesn't actually heal you. And then we have yet to encounter a healing flower or healing berry. So this is like a test of knowledge that you may not know until you've played the game one time already. But the answer is the healing berry. It does a full HP restoration.
All right, next question. What does the Door of Light let you do?
It lets you find happiness and go to heaven. It lets you escape from a dungeon.
That's right. Wow, Vahn, you know everything. All right then, last question. What is this supply dealer's name?
So we have to use process of elimination here. We know he's not May. We've met Lizam, we've met Tetsu, which means Watts by process of elimination.
Wow, Vahn, how do you know that? You're so incredible. Very good. You know everything, don't you, Vahn? Here, take this.
We had 10 healing shrooms for some reason. Just Noah's stash.
Oh! I'm gonna go over there. Let's talk to those people.
And Noah runs over to the inn, which we don't actually need.
Hey, Vahn! They said this is called an inn. What's an inn for?
Place for sleeping, a place that restores HP and MP. Let's see what happens when I say, I don't know.
Hey! Vahn, you have a strange look on your face. Yeah, thanks, Vahn. I had fun talking to everyone. I'm done. Let's go someplace you want to go, Van.
Wonder if that's a little joke. Little bit of humor goes over a young kid's head. So we can turn off the gate here, so we can cross the river. But before we do that, or before we cross the river, rather, we can revisit Rim Elm, because we've got a new member of the party, so it'll be interesting to see what people say about Noah. There's some fun little cutscenes you can see. We can also access this chest. Ah, okay, win book 1. So Noah can learn a hyper art. Frost breath. Cool. You can also revisit Hunter's Spring. I want to say that Lizam opens up a store. He's got some interesting things for sale. Yeah, it seems like the encounter rate goes down, like once you've cleared the mist out. Let's take a look at Noah's new hyper art. Also, look at Noah. Look at how fly she's looking. The fighting robe is red with blue and white trim. We can also see her new headband. A little hard to see the shoes. Also, now that she's wearing Terra, you can see on her left hand, like Terra fits like a glove. It's a cool looking Saru. Frost breath. Let's check it out. Should be more than enough. Nice. Noah's got a wind elemental thing going on. All right, let's see what May has to say. He's going to be alarmed when I have the new hotness in tow.
Vahn, who's that person? I'm Noa, a friend of Vahn's. Oh, I see. Noa, so you're Vahn's friend. I'm pleased to meet you. I'm May. I'm Vahn's friend too. If you're Vahn's friend, that makes you my friend too. Nice to meet you, May. Vahn, I like May. She's nice. Vahn, you've made a very charming friend. I'm happy for you.
I'm sure you are, May. I'm sure you are. Lipians. These creatures are kind of like a running gag over the course of the game. Like almost a mascot. It's hard to describe. Ugh. See, they can paralyze you. Or it does 1 damage. It's kind of either or. If a character is paralyzed, then they just can't take any actions. But if they are ever attacked or take any damage, then they will stop being paralyzed. So poor Vahn is currently out of commission. That's okay. Hopefully we can... Okay, he's broke free. You can see the Lipians don't do a lot of damage when they attack either, so the threat they present is pretty minimal. As a matter of fact, we can probably just finish them off with some regular hyper arts here. Yeah, Lipians will show up in weird places throughout the game. I don't know if they are plant creatures, fungus creatures, it's very unclear. But they sure do like kissing people and paralyzing them in the process.
Vahn, look, the mist! Come see it!
Just beyond this valley is the mist generator. The mist produced by the mist generator spreads out into the areas beyond the valley.
I want to destroy the mist generator. I want to get rid of the mist.
Noa, we should slow down. The mist here is too thick. My power is almost too weak to keep us from succumbing to the mist. If we only had a little more Genesis tree power. Just a little more.
Vahn, let's find another Genesis tree. If we find it, then we could pass through here and destroy the mist generator.
I love her little facial expressions. She's very expressive. Ooh, we got a phoenix. That was very useful. We burned up one fighting Caravan. The phoenix is the revival item for if we're knocked out. I think this is a good place to stop. We will be, beginning the next major segment of the game. So let's use our magic to heal ourselves up. And we will save the game. And I think that's where we're going to call it for now. Maybe a little bit on the shorter side, but it's all good. This was kind of a transition segment before we begin Biron Monastery proper.